Hello everyone, Ollie here from 𝕬𝕐𝕠𝕜, and today, as you can see by the title and the thumbnail, I'm going to be reacting to the first look at Yoshi, Dusty. Bit of an inside joke there for me and Dusty. Obviously, if you're here for the first time, hello, welcome. Dusty is co-founder of 𝕬𝕐𝕠𝕜. And I'll get to it in a bit, but we have a bit of a we had like a mutual debate on Yoshi or Yoshi, but we're way past that now, and you know we're on good terms now. But yeah, I don't really care. But anyway, so yes, so this is the first look at Yoshi, however you want to pronounce his name, in the Super Mario Galaxy movie. I thought this was actually an official trailer for the film, but it just looks like a first look. But it is like a 2-minute preview, which well, I'll judge it when I when I see it, as in whether or not if it is a trailer really, or if it's just like a 2-minute scene. I don't know. But I've only seen the thumbnail, and it's got Mario, Yoshi, whatever, and Toad, I think. Part of me didn't want to watch this because I don't want to spoil myself too much. Because the reason why I'm reacting to this is because obviously I am a Mario fan. We did review, me and Dusty reviewed the first Super Mario Brothers movie back when it came out in 2023, April 2023. And this is coming out April 2026, so 3 years later. And we're probably going to watch it together, maybe, I don't know, if Dusty is interested. And the reason why I say that is because I grew up playing the Super Mario Galaxy games. I've actually recently bought the double pack of the 2 Galaxy games on the Switch because I was like, I need to play these again. My Wii is in storage and it's going to be a nightmare to get out. So I bought the Switch game because I bought the Switch, and it's brilliant. The remaster is brilliant. I haven't finished them yet. I've started playing both of the games and they're just as good as I remember them being. And see, just saying that, I'm a big fan of the 2 Galaxy games. Dusty isn't. He isn't too much of a fan of 3D Mario. I mean, there's probably a couple of exceptions, like 3D World and 3D Land. I know he loves those games, or really likes them at least. But he's more into the traditional 2D, like platform Mario games, like the new Super Mario Bros. Wii. Maybe the Wii U, I don't know if he likes that one, but he likes the traditional 2D ones, and I do too. I really do. I mean, I grew up with them too. I remember playing the Wii one with my siblings, and we had a lot of fun growing up. A lot of arguing and fighting, you know, when you can throw each other and everything. But anyway, these are probably 2 of my favourite 3D Mario games, especially growing up. But I was going to do a separate video actually doing this, like my first time playing this in like years, but I just ended up scrapping it. So, but here is a perfect time to do this and to actually talk about it, because again I was going to do a separate video on it, but I didn't. So yeah, I guess we'll just go ahead and watch the trailer, and then I'll give you my thoughts. Well, trailer, I say trailer, whatever it is, this clip or montage of the film, I don't know, we'll see. I don't know what it is until I watch it, but whatever the flip it is, it says first look at Yoshi, but there might be a few more bits in it. But anyway, let's just get watching. I was trying to figure out how I setted this up when I did the Odyssey trailer reaction. But I think this is kind of the way I did it, where I had my monitor and I had the camera set up here, and then I just added the trailer in post. So this is how I'm going to do it, and hopefully this will be good. Actually, I might connect my headphones just so that the sound doesn't come out. You know what, fuck it, I don't know what's going on with my headphones connecting to my laptop, so I'm just going to do it through the speakers and hope it works alright. So anyway, let's get to it, and I'll share my thoughts afterwards as usual. It's like Mad Max. Part of this was in the trailer, in the last one.
Oh, you're here now. Where's the troubled pipe?
Obviously this is from Odyssey, Super Mario Odyssey, which I have played.
Come on, you're not the scared guy anymore.
Oh, yeah. He was in the post-credit scene, wasn't he, Yoshi, in the last one?
Hey. It's alright.
There he is! Oh. Oh. Birdo! It is Birdo, isn't it? Yeah.
Who is this?
Yoshi!
Come on! So some dinosaur just shows up and he's now part of the group. Cool.
Fucking Jurassic World now! Obviously the dinosaurs from Odyssey as well. Like in the, I think it's the Cascade Kingdom, I think it's called. One of the earlier kingdoms you're in, I think, yeah. Might be the first. Other than the Cap Kingdom, obviously, the opening one. But anyway, yeah, looks great. Obviously, we haven't, I mean, we kind of heard a voice, all he says is Yoshi, and so far I like that about it, because obviously Yoshi doesn't really speak other than saying, Yoshi! I guess it is Yoshi, because that's how he says it, but I guess depending where you're from, that's how you say it, but I'll say Yoshi, because that's what he says and what most people say, so in this instance I'll say Yoshi. And I say a bit, to be honest with you, I say a bit of both. I say Yoshi, Yoshi, doesn't really matter. So, but yeah, yeah, it looks great. I'm really looking forward to this. Just looks as fun as the first film. Hopefully, I mean, Mario doesn't really have a proper story, really, and I'm sure this one, well, Galaxy kind of does with Rosalina and everything, but also we got a peek of Rosalina in the first trailer, about what, a couple months ago or something like that, 2-3 months ago. It was around Christmas time, I think, when they released it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. This is one of my most anticipated films of this year, including The Odyssey and Mortal Kombat 2. Scream 7, I am, because I'm a Scream fan, but just I'm not. I'll get into it when we get to Scream 7, when we go watch it, because I'm going to be watching it with Dusty. Should be, fingers crossed. But yeah, I wasn't a fan of the last two Scream films, but I'm going to watch it. So Scream 7, the Super Mario Galaxy film, The Odyssey, what was the other one I said? I swear there was another, Mortal Kombat 2, of course, which is in May. Should have came out last October, but didn't. But anyway, the Super Mario Galaxy movie, I'm looking forward to this. Again, I'm a big Mario fan, big fan of Yoshi as well, or Yoshi. Like, I'm just going to scroll through the trailer, but I saw like the original like frog suit from Super Mario Brothers 3. I think it's Super Mario Brothers 3. There you go, Luigi's wearing it. And then you got obviously Birdo from multiple Mario games. Don't know what the first appearance that he had. Was it she? I think it was he. Obviously got the dinosaurs here, like I said, from Odyssey. So obviously, like in the first film, they brought a lot of different elements from each of the games. I don't know if Donkey Kong's in this. Part of me hopes he isn't, because I like Seth Rogen, but I just thought he's kind of annoying in the first film. I know he was supposed to be, because he was kind of like a rival for Mario, because obviously, you know, when they're first in the games, like the original Donkey Kong, which is obviously the first Mario appearance, they are enemies. But I don't know, I just found him quite annoying personally. I really like the Donkey Kong games, like Donkey Kong Country, Donkey Kong Country Returns, which I want to replay at some point. But yeah, looks great. So yeah, stay tuned for a review for this film, whether it is just going to be me, maybe with Dusty, and maybe 𝕃𝕠𝕠𝕜 as well. I think he might be a Mario fan. I actually don't think I've asked him, but he might come along just for the hell of it, maybe, I don't know. Depends on what he thinks. But yeah, that's kind of my brief thoughts on the first look. Yeah, it's not really a trailer. I mean, it's kind of like a first look of Yoshi and a sneak peek of more of the film, like, because there's definitely more new footage than in the previous trailer that we had. But yeah, it looks great. I still think Charlie Day's Luigi is probably the best casting for any of these characters, just because just his whimsical voice and his, you know, just, I don't know, it's just perfect. I can't really quite describe it any further than that, but I mean, if you know Charlie Day and if you know Luigi, they're the perfect combo. And I mean, other than obviously Jack Black as Bowser, which is probably my next best casting, but Charlie Day as Luigi is just perfect. Chris Pratt as Mario, I can't put Chris Pratt, but you know, I mean, he's tolerable. Some argue that they wish that Mario and Luigi sound like Mario and Luigi, like, it's me, Mario, and obviously they did in the advertisement they did in the first film, you know, the actual ad in the film, the plumbing commercial that they did, which was quite fun.
It's me, Mario!
And Luigi!
Are you tired of paying too much for plumbing? Mamma mia!
Like, if they had sounded like that throughout the whole film, people may have liked it more, but it was fun. It's a fun film, and I'm hoping this I enjoy even more because of the Super Mario Galaxy aesthetic. Well, because it is the Super Mario Galaxy movie, and has heavy elements of Odyssey as well, which is obviously another fan favourite in the series. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching my quick kind of initial thoughts on this clip of the Super Mario Galaxy movie for the first look of Yoshi, whatever the fuck. So yeah, oh shit. It fucking fell. I'll tell you why it almost fell. Hi. It's because I have my camera plugged in charging, because it was low and I didn't charge it before doing this. So I had my extension on my lap because it didn't reach the camera, and I dropped it, and that's why it fell, because the cable's not long enough. So yeah, but anyway, I've unplugged it. It should be alright until I finish, which will be anytime soon. So anyway, the Super Mario Galaxy movie, really looking forward to it. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of this first look of Yoshi, how you want to pronounce his name. And yeah, let me know if you're excited for this film or not. Did you like the first film? If not, why? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe you just didn't like the overly comedic tone of it. I mean, to be fair, it's Mario. It's a kid's game, you know, it's kind of whimsical in itself, really, so, alright. At least it wasn't that god-awful 90s Mario film with, I've forgotten his name now, but I might watch it. To be fair, I haven't watched it, so I shouldn't judge, but I think I've seen enough to kind of say what I think, but I might watch it for the hell of it before I watch this, and rewatch the first Mario film, because I want to rewatch it before watching this one. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I don't know what that will be. Hopefully another Out of the Cinema review. I don't know what it would be yet. Let me just check the cinema website that we go to and see what there is. Might be Scream 7, because it's already almost February, but it is like late February when it shows up. Just under a month, I'd say, when it opens. But if that is the case, then I'll see you then, hopefully with Dusty as well. Yeah, I think that's it. 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple was going to be one that I was going to watch, but I'm going to watch that with my dad, because I watched that with him with the last 28 Years Later film. But yeah, I'm not going to do that. I watched Hamnet with my grandmother, because she wanted to watch it and I was interested, and that was fantastic. But I didn't do a review because, again, I wanted to see it with my grandmother. But obviously I haven't actually reviewed a film this year yet that's come out this calendar year. but hopefully maybe Scream 7 might be the first one. Primate, yeah, the one with the monkey. There was Mercy as well with Chris Pratt as well, funny enough, which I might watch. I don't know, he looks okay. Scream 7, which it is probably looking like it's going to be the next one, but I was hoping we maybe watch another one before then, but we might not. But it's looking like Scream 7 might be the next out of the cinema review. I don't know if it's going to be the next proper video until then, but we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, guys, and we'll see you in the next video, whatever that will be. So, right, bye-bye.